Hey coin lovers! Welcome to the Worth Old Coins channel, your place to discover the hidden value and rare facts about old coins. In today's video we're revealing the top 4 valuable coins, and one of them might just be in your collection. So don't skip this video, let's find out their real worth. Top 1. The Belgium 10 € 2001 coin is part of the first generation of euro coinage that symbolizes both national pride and European unity. Belgium, one of the founding members of the European Union and a central figure in the formation of the Eurozone, officially adopted the euro as its national currency on January 1, 1999, for electronic transactions, and introduced euro coins and banknotes into public circulation on January 1, 2002. However, coins dated 2001 were struck in advance of this transition to ensure smooth distribution when the new currency launched. The 2001 Belgium 10 € coin therefore represents not only monetary value but also a moment of profound economic, political, and historical transformation, marking Belgium's transition from its long-standing national currency, the Belgian franc, to a new shared European identity under the euro system. The obverse front of the Belgium 10 € 2001 coin features a distinguished portrait of King Albert II, who reigned from 1993 to 2013. This elegant design, created by the Belgian artist Jan Alphonse Customans, captures the calm dignity and statesmanlike presence of King Albert II. He is shown in left-facing profile, wearing a simple suit rather than royal regalia, symbolizing his humility, modernity, and service to his people. Surrounding the portrait are 12 stars representing the unity and harmony of the European Union's 12 founding member states, arranged in a circular pattern along the edge of the coin. To the right of the king's head is the royal monogram A2, an intertwined A beneath a small crown, standing for Albert II. Below the portrait appears the year of minting, 2001, accompanied by the mint mark and director's mark of the Royal Mint of Belgium, Monnaie Royale de Belgique Koninklijke Munt van België. The precise craftsmanship of this obverse design reflects both Belgium's long numismatic heritage and its artistic contribution to the unified European currency. The reverse back of the coin, common to all Eurozone 10, 20, and 50 € denominations, was designed by the celebrated Belgian artist Luc Louix, who also created the common side for the entire euro coin series. This side displays the map of Europe, showing the outline of the European Union's member states, symbolizing integration, connection, and economic unity. The map floats on a field of fine radial lines that give the coin a brilliant shine. The design is encircled by 12 five-pointed stars, again representing the unity of the European nations bound together under one currency. On the right side of the map is the numerical denomination 10, followed by the word Eurocent, written in a clear and elegant typeface that represents modern European design standards. This combination of precision and symbolism emphasizes the European Union's goal of building a common economic identity while respecting the sovereignty and culture of each member state. From a technical perspective, the Belgium 10 € 2001 coin is struck in an alloy known as Nordic gold, which, despite its name, contains no real gold. The alloy consists of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc and 1% tin, giving the coin its distinct golden hue, durability, and resistance to tarnish. It weighs 4.10 grams, has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.93 millimeters. The edge of the coin is finely ribbed, featuring smooth reading that allows tactile recognition by touch. These specifications are standardized across all Eurozone countries to ensure uniformity and easy identification for users throughout Europe. The choice of Nordic gold was deliberate, as it offered a visually appealing appearance, non-allergenic properties, and excellent wear resistance for long-term circulation. The 2001 Belgium 10 € coin was struck at the Royal Mint of Belgium in Brussels, a facility with centuries of coin production history dating back to the Middle Ages. Belgium's mints have produced coins not only for domestic use but also for neighboring countries, thanks to their exceptional standards in engraving and metallurgy. The 2001 issue had a large mintage, running into millions of coins, as Belgium, like other EU nations, needed to produce substantial quantities ahead of the 2002 currency launch. These coins were stored and later distributed to banks, businesses, and the public to replace the Belgian franc smoothly. The historical context of the 2001 Belgium 10 € coin is deeply rooted in the evolution of Europe's economic and political landscape. Following the Maastricht Treaty of 1992, the European Union established the groundwork for a single monetary system that would unify the economies of its member states. Belgium, being home to the European Commission and the European Parliament in Brussels, was at the very heart of this integration process. The introduction of the euro symbolized not only economic modernization but also a philosophical shift toward unity, cooperation, and stability after centuries of division and conflict across Europe. King Albert II, a strong advocate of European integration, viewed the euro's adoption as a key step in ensuring Belgium's prosperity and influence within the new continental framework. From a numismatic perspective, the 2001 Belgian 10-euro-cent coin is valued not only for its monetary worth but also for its role in commemorating the birth of the euro. Early pre-circulation issues like the 2001 dated coin are especially important to collectors, as they represent the transitional phase before the euro officially entered daily use. While most examples are common in circulation, coins preserved in uncirculated UNC or proof condition hold special significance for numismatists, particularly those interested in first-issue European coins. The design evolution of Belgian euro coins later saw a small modification in 2008, when new issues updated the portrait of King Albert II and aligned the layout with the European Commission's design standards. But the 2001 version retains the original first-generation obverse that symbolized the dawn of the euro era. This makes the 2001 issue a historically meaningful artifact, a representation of optimism, unity, and forward progress at the turn of the millennium. In symbolic terms, the 2001 10-euro-cent coin stands as a microcosm of the European dream, a collaboration of diverse cultures, languages, and histories united by a single currency and a shared future. For Belgium, the coin also reflects its dual linguistic and cultural identity, Flemish and French-speaking communities within a broader European context that values diversity within unity. Top 2. The Netherlands 10-euro-cent 1999 coin holds a very special and historically significant place in European and Dutch numismatic history as one of the first-generation euro coins ever struck by the Royal Dutch Mint Koninklijke Nederlandse Munt. This coin was produced during the preparatory phase of the euro currency system, before the official circulation of euro coins and banknotes in January 2002. Dated 1999, the coin was minted to coincide with the official launch of the euro as an accounting currency on January 1, 1999, when it replaced the Dutch guilder in non-cash transactions such as banking, trade, and financial exchanges. The Netherlands, a founding member of both the European Union and the Eurozone, played a major role in shaping the common European currency, and the 1999 10-euro-cent coin stands as a symbol of that contribution, a blend of Dutch royal tradition and European unity encapsulated in durable metal. The obverse front of the 1999 Netherlands 10-euro-cent coin proudly features a modern minimalist portrait of Queen Beatrix Wilhelmina Armgard, who served as Queen of the Netherlands from 1982. 2013, the design was created by the Dutch artist Bruno Nijnaber van Iben, who took a bold contemporary approach to representational design. Queen Beatrix's profile is shown facing to the right, stylized with clean lines and geometric simplicity, reflecting both Dutch design sensibilities and modern European aesthetics. Rather than surrounding her portrait with traditional coats of arms or elaborate details, the design integrates her image into a field of vertical text that reads Beatrix Koningin der Nederlanden, which translates to Beatrix, Queen of the Netherlands. This vertical layout, intersecting with the image of the monarch, symbolizes modernity, clarity, and innovation, values long associated with Dutch society and design. The inscription and portrait are surrounded by 12 five-pointed stars, representing the 12 founding member states of the European Union, encircling the design in a balanced and symmetrical fashion. The reverse backside of the coin is the common European design, shared across all Eurozone countries for the 10, 20, and 50 euro cent denominations. It was created by Luc Luix, an acclaimed Belgian artist and engraver for the Royal Mint of Belgium. The reverse features a map of Europe, showing the western part of the continent with clear outlines of the member states, symbolizing the union and cooperation of diverse nations under one currency. The numerical value 10 appears boldly on the left, followed by the words euro cent, written in an elegant modern typeface that underscores the euro's forward-looking character. 12 stars surround the outer edge of the design, forming a circle of unity around the map. The intricate radial lines emanating from the center of the coin give the reverse a distinctive golden sheen and visual depth, creating a radiant, almost metallic brilliance when struck in light. From a technical standpoint, the 1999 Netherlands 10-euro-cent coin was struck in Nordic gold, a durable, non-allergenic alloy made of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no real gold. It was chosen for its warm golden color, strength, and ability to resist tarnish over time. The coin weighs 4.10 grams, measures 19.75 millimeters in diameter, and has a thickness of 1.93 millimeters. Its edge is finely milled, providing a tactile feel that helps users distinguish it from other denominations by touch alone. These dimensions and compositions are standardized across all Eurozone countries to ensure compatibility in vending machines, ATMs, and other systems across Europe. The 1999 Netherlands 10-eurocent coin was struck at the Royal Dutch Mint in Utrecht, one of the oldest and most respected mints in Europe, with origins tracing back to the 16th century. Utrecht has a long history of minting high-quality coins that reflect both artistic refinement and technical precision. The mint's unique mark of Mercury's staff caduceus appears on all its euro coins, symbolizing trade, communication, and prosperity. Next to it, you'll find the mint master's privy mark identifying the director of the mint during the time of production. Although the euro coins were not officially put into circulation until January 1, 2002, coins dated 1999 were among the first batches ever produced. They were distributed to national banks and institutions in the months leading up to the euro's introduction to facilitate a smooth transition from the guilder. As such, 1999 dated coins were not generally seen by the public until 2002, making them historically significant as the first physical representation of the euro era. The historical context of the 1999 Netherlands 10-eurocent coin lies within a period of profound European integration. The creation of the Economic and Monetary Union (EMU) and the adoption of a shared currency were among the most ambitious political and economic projects in modern history. The Netherlands, being a nation deeply rooted in trade, finance, and international cooperation, was one of the strongest proponents of the euro. The coin's release symbolized the Netherlands' commitment to European unity while maintaining its distinct national identity through the portrait of its reigning monarch. From a numismatic perspective, the 1999 issue is particularly valuable for collectors because it represents the first year of minting for euro coins. Even though they did not circulate until 2002, collectors often seek complete sets of the 1999 dated coins from all founding Eurozone countries, making the Netherlands 10-eurocent coin an essential part of any serious euro collection. While most 1999 dated coins are common in circulation, proof and uncirculated sets produced by the Royal Dutch Mint are prized for their superior finish and limited mintage. The symbolism of the 1999 Netherlands 10-eurocent coin extends beyond its design and composition. It reflects the Dutch nation's balance between tradition and innovation, the portrait of Queen Beatrix signifying continuity and monarchy, while the sleek, modern lines of the design reflect the Netherlands' leadership in design, technology, and culture. Moreover, it underscores the country's role as a founding pillar of the European Union and a host to many of its key institutions. In cultural and political terms, the 1999 coin marked a moment of optimism and progress. As Europe moved toward a more unified economic future, coins like the 10-eurocent carried both practical and symbolic weight. They were small, everyday reminders of a new European identity that transcended national borders while respecting individual heritage. Top 3. The Lithuania 10-eurocent 2015 coin marks a remarkable milestone in both the nation's modern monetary history and the broader narrative of European integration. Introduced as part of Lithuania's official adoption of the euro currency on January 1, 2015. This coin represents not only a financial transition but also a profound political and cultural statement of unity, sovereignty, and progress. Lithuania, a small but proud Baltic nation with a rich and resilient history, became the 19th member of the Eurozone, completing its post-Soviet economic transformation from dependence to independence and ultimately to European partnership. The 2015 10-eurocent coin was among the first euro coins ever minted by Lithuania, signifying the nation's entry into the shared European monetary system after more than 2 decades of rebuilding its economy following independence from the Soviet Union in 1990. The obverse front of the Lithuania 10-eurocent 2015 coin features the national emblem, known as Vitus, or the charging knight, a symbol deeply embedded in Lithuanian identity, heritage, and statehood. The Vitus depicts an armored knight on horseback galloping forward with a raised sword in his right hand and a shield emblazoned with a double cross of Vitus in his left. This powerful and ancient symbol dates back to the 14th century, during the era of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, one of the largest and most influential states in medieval Europe. The knight represents bravery, honor, and defense of the nation's freedom, a fitting emblem for a country that has endured centuries of struggle for independence. Surrounding the knight are 12 stars, symbolizing Lithuania's place within the European Union, encircling the image in a harmonious circle of unity and peace. The year of issue, 2015, is inscribed beneath the horse's hooves, marking Lithuania's inaugural year of euro coinage. Above the central design is the inscription Lietuva, the Lithuanian name for the country, elegantly engraved in bold capital letters. The reverse back of the coin follows the standard common European design used on all 10, 20, and 50 eurocent coins across the Eurozone. This side was created by Luc Luyckx, a Belgian artist working for the Royal Mint of Belgium. The design depicts a map of Europe showing the member states, radiating lines symbolizing unity, connection, and cooperation between the nations. the denomination 10 is prominently displayed on the left, followed by the words Eurocent, while the 12 stars of the European Union form a perfect ring around the outer rim of the coin. These stars represent the shared values of solidarity, equality, and democracy that underpin the European project. The design was intentionally modern and abstract to reflect a forward-looking Europe, seamlessly connecting all member states through both geography and shared ideals. From a technical and compositional perspective, the Lithuania 10eurocent 2015 coin is made of Nordic gold, a specialized copper-based alloy composed of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold. The alloy was chosen for its durability, corrosion resistance, and attractive golden color that retains its luster even after years of circulation. The coin weighs 4.10 grams, has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, a thickness of 1.93 millimeters, and features a fine milled edge, giving it a tactile distinction from smaller and larger denominations. These specifications are standardized across the Eurozone to ensure consistency and recognition by touch, sight, and machine use. The Lithuanian euro coins, including the 10eurocent 2015 issue, were designed by renowned Lithuanian artist Antanas Žukauskas, who skillfully combined national symbolism with contemporary aesthetics. His work was selected through a national design competition held in 2004, shortly after Lithuania joined the European Union, though the final minting of euro coins did not begin until a decade later when Lithuania met all the necessary criteria for Eurozone membership. The artist's interpretation of the vitus conveys motion, determination, and unity, key themes in Lithuania's journey from a post-Soviet state to a full-fledged member of the European community. The coins were struck by the Lithuanian Mint Lietuvos Monetų Kalykla, located in Vilnius, the nation's capital. Established in the 14th century, the Lithuanian Mint has a long and storied history of producing coinage that reflects the evolving political landscapes of the region from the medieval era of the Grand Duchy, through the interwar Republic of Lithuania, Soviet occupation, and finally independence and Eurozone integration. The mint mark, a small stylized letter LMK, can be found on the coin, denoting its Lithuanian origin and authenticity. The historical significance of the 2015 issue cannot be overstated. The introduction of the euro marked the final step in Lithuania's integration into the European economic and political framework, following membership in the European Union 2004 and NATO 2004. It symbolized not only economic stability but also political trust and security within the Eurozone. Before adopting the euro, Lithuania used the litas LTL, its national currency, since 1993, which itself had historical roots in the interwar period before Soviet annexation in 1940. The conversion rate was fixed at €1 equals 3.45280 litas, reflecting a carefully managed transition that protected citizen savings and ensured economic continuity. In the cultural context, the Lithuania 10eurocent coin serves as a daily reminder of the nation's long fight for freedom and its successful reintegration into the family of European democracies. The vitus motif connects modern Lithuania with its medieval and pre-modern past, emphasizing continuity, resilience, and self-determination. For Lithuanians, the euro coins are not merely monetary tools but symbolic artifacts, tiny tangible representations of national identity, sovereignty, and international partnership. From a numismatic viewpoint, the 2015 Lithuania 10eurocent coin holds particular interest for collectors because it represents the first year of euro coinage for Lithuania. As such, it is part of a highly collectible inaugural set that includes all denominations from 1 cent to 2 euros. Collectors value these first-year issues for their historical importance, craftsmanship, and low initial mintages compared to later years. Proof and uncirculated sets issued by the Lithuanian Mint are especially prized, featuring polished surfaces and sharp reliefs that highlight the artistry of Žukauskas' design. The symbolism of this coin extends far beyond its physical form. It captures the spirit of Lithuania's rebirth as a modern European state, its embrace of democratic values, and its unwavering commitment to unity, freedom, and peace. The Knight of Vitus, charging forward with courage, echoes Lithuania's historical struggles against foreign domination, first from the Teutonic Order, later from Tsarist Russia, and finally from the Soviet Union. In 2015, that same knight galloped into the future, not to fight wars, but to join hands with fellow Europeans in shared prosperity and peace. Top 4. The Cyprus 10eurocent 2008 coin is a historically significant and beautifully crafted piece that marks the nation's entry into the Eurozone and symbolizes Cyprus's deep cultural roots, maritime legacy, and European identity. Minted in 2008, the same year the Republic of Cyprus officially adopted the euro as its national currency, This coin represents the country's transition from its former currency, the Cypriot pound CYP, to the single European currency that unified much of the continent as part of the first set of euro coins ever issued by Cyprus. The 10-euro-cent 2008 coin carries immense symbolic weight, bridging the ancient civilization of the Mediterranean island with its modern European destiny. T stands as both a monetary instrument and a piece of cultural heritage that reflects Cyprus's thousands of years of history, artistry, and enduring spirit. The obverse front of the 10-euro-cent 2008 coin features a magnificent design of the Kyrenia ship, one of the most famous archaeological treasures ever discovered in Cyprus. The Kyrenia ship was an ancient Greek merchant vessel dating back to the 4th century BCE. Discovered off the northern coast of Cyprus near the town of Kyrenia in 1965, it is one of the oldest known preserved ships in the world, providing extraordinary insight into early Mediterranean trade shipbuilding techniques and seafaring life. The design on the coin depicts this ancient vessel sailing proudly across the sea, its curved hull and elegant form reflecting the craftsmanship of early Cypriot and Greek sailors. The Kyrenia ship has become a symbol of Cyprus's rich maritime history, representing trade, cultural exchange, and the island's historic role as a crossroads between Europe, Asia, and Africa. Surrounding the ship are 12 stars, representing the European Union, encircling the design in perfect harmony. The inscription, Kappa Upsilon Pi Rho Omicron Sigma, Greek for Cyprus, and Kibris, Turkish for Cyprus, appear on either side of the design, symbolizing the island's two major communities and the nation's cultural duality. The year of issue, 2008, appears below the ship, marking the coin's place as part of the first Cypriot Euro series. The reverse back of the coin follows the common design used on all 10, 20, and 50 Euro cent coins throughout the Eurozone. Created by Luc Louix, a renowned Belgian designer for the Royal Mint of Belgium, this design features a stylized map of Europe showing the outlines of the member states connected by radiating lines. These lines symbolize unity, cooperation, and the free flow of trade and communication across the European continent. The large numeral 10, denoting the coin's denomination, is placed on the left, accompanied by the words Euro cent. The 12 stars of the European Union form a circular frame around the entire image, emphasizing the shared identity and collective strength of the Eurozone nations. This universal design connects the Cypriot coin with those of other European countries, reinforcing the idea of unity in diversity that defines the EU. From a technical standpoint, the Cyprus 10-euro-cent 2008 coin is struck from Nordic gold, a copper-based alloy consisting of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, the alloy contains no actual gold, but its warm golden hue gives the coin an attractive appearance and excellent resistance to tarnish and corrosion. The coin weighs 4.10 grams, has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, a thickness of 1.93 millimeters, and features a fine milled edge, making it easily distinguishable from other denominations by touch and feel. These specifications are standardized across all Eurozone nations, ensuring consistency and compatibility within the shared currency system. The designer of the Cypriot national side, Georgios Stamatopoulos, is a distinguished Greek artist who has also designed national sides for other Eurozone countries. His depiction of the Kyrenia ship captures not just a vessel, but a symbol of Cyprus's enduring connection to the sea, its lifeline, its protector, and its bridge to the wider world. The ship, carved into the coin's surface with graceful precision, evokes the island's ancient maritime economy, its role in Mediterranean trade networks, and its cultural exchanges with civilizations such as the Greeks, Phoenicians, and Egyptians. The Kyrenia ship, which inspired this design, was originally constructed around 400 BCE and sank around 300 BCE during a voyage, likely due to pirate attack or storm damage. When it was discovered in the 20th century, archaeologists found that the vessel still contained its cargo of amphorae filled with wine and almonds, providing invaluable evidence of ancient trade routes. The reconstructed version of the ship, known as the Kyrenia II, has since become a national symbol of Cyprus and is housed in the Kyrenia Castle Museum, celebrated as an icon of Cypriot identity, resilience, and craftsmanship. The Cyprus 10-euro-cent 2008 coin was struck at the Mint of Finland Suomen Rahapeja, which produced the first Cypriot euro coins under contract. Cyprus officially joined the European Union in 2004, but it took several years to prepare for full Eurozone membership. The introduction of the euro on January 1, 2008, replaced the Cypriot pound at a fixed conversion rate of €1 0.585274 CYP. This transition marked a major milestone in the island's post-independence economic history, integrating Cyprus into the broader European financial system and reinforcing its political and economic stability. Historically, the adoption of the euro symbolized Cyprus's commitment to European ideals of cooperation, peace, and prosperity, as well as its aspiration to strengthen ties with other EU member states. The Kyrenia ship design was chosen deliberately to represent both continuity and change, a bridge between ancient maritime traditions and the modern European journey. For a small island nation with a strategic location in the eastern Mediterranean, the sea has always been central to identity, trade, and survival. By placing this symbol on its coins, Cyprus celebrated its past while embracing its future within a unified Europe. In terms of minting and circulation, the 2008 Cyprus 10-euro-cent coin was produced in significant quantities to meet the needs of the nation's economy. Yet first-year issues such as this are particularly valued by collectors. Numismatists prize them for their historical context, clean strike, and the significance of being part of Cyprus's inaugural Euro series. The coin also appears in proof sets and commemorative mint sets, which were specially prepared for collectors with mirror-like finishes and intricate detail. The symbolism of this coin extends beyond economics. The Kyrenia ship sailing across the coin's golden surface evokes the enduring resilience of the Cypriot people, an island nation that has faced countless invasions, divisions, and challenges throughout its history, yet has always endured and thrived. It represents freedom of movement, cultural exchange, and Cyprus's natural connection to the Mediterranean world. The dual-language inscriptions, Kappa Upsilon Pi Rho Omicron Sigma, and Kibris, Earther signify unity amid diversity, acknowledging both Greek and Turkish Cypriot communities and reflecting the island's multicultural heritage. From a numismatic and historical perspective, the Cyprus 10-euro-cent 2008 coin is not just a piece of modern currency, it is a miniature monument to the nation's past, present, and future. Its blend of classical symbolism. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.